everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing really well today. So I'm so excited for today's video because it's going to be another move-in vlog slash home updates video. So if you are new around here, then I moved house back in October 2020. So I think that's about 7 or 8 months ago now. And me and my partner bought our first property together, and we've basically been documenting the whole journey here on YouTube, all the renovations that we've been doing, all the home improvements, just literally everything that we do. So today I'm bringing you a load more updates, which I'm so excited to share with you guys. So if you want to check out any previous videos, I'll link them all down below in the description box, just because I know what it's like. If I come across a new channel and they have home stuff, I'm all for it. So if you are new here, then you may want to go back and check those out as well. So I want to start by saying thank you so much for Desenio for sponsoring today's video. So as you guys know, if you're regulars around here, I love Desenio so much. They're an amazing print company. They literally have something for everyone, and I've got some new beautiful prints for the home which I have put up, and I'm going to take you back actually a week or two ago when we put them up and share with you the process, and then I'll get onto a lovely discount code for you guys as well. So I am so happy with how these turned out. If you want to get 25% off, guys, all you need to do is use code HazelwoodXX. I'll pop the details on the screen and in the description box down below for you, and that will get you 25% off between the 29th of June and the 1st of July as well. There are a few terms and conditions which I'll leave on screen and also in the description box down below, just so you can check those out. But look how stunning these are. I think they work so well with the wardrobe room, just because it has got touches of gold. As you can see, there's this beautiful gold table down here, and it works really well. And if you were here for the last update, you would have known we changed the handles to gold too, so it just ties the room really nicely together, and I just love how it looks. We've got a little helper today, little Lola girl. So I really hope you like the prints that I picked out, and now I want to share with you the hallway space upstairs. So this is an area that I said to you in the last vlog that I would reveal and share with you what we've done. It's not finished yet, there's still a few things I want to do, but I thought I'd just share with you where we've got to so far and what it is looking like. So a lot of these things won't be new to you, but you haven't seen it all kind of tied together. So we had this carpet laid. This is actually been a little while now, but I don't think I've shown you the carpet properly. I have shown it on my Instagram, Lola loves it, but I haven't shown it properly on here. So I get my carpet done by a company called AJ Clark Flooring. He's on Instagram and he does loads of celebrities and that sort of thing. So this is all the carpet we've had done all the way up the stairs. I absolutely love it. It's so plush, it's so comfortable, and I just think it looks lovely. Obviously you guys know about the stairgate I had made by a local carpenter, and this is just to stop this little rascal going up and down the stairs when I don't want her to. So anyway, so we walk up the stairs. We've had all of this painted white, which is just so fresh. I don't know if you remember it before, but it was like a creamy colour and then like a taupey, so it just didn't bring much light to the space. So now this is so bright and airy. It does feel a bit bland almost, so I feel like we need to do something, maybe some prints or maybe some pictures or something, but for now I'm liking it. And then obviously, you know, we had the stairs done, so we painted these white in the end. And then we left the oak caps just because we really like that added touch of wood. I just think it looks really nice. Honestly, this has been done for so long now. I'm starting to think, have I shown you? But I'm pretty damn sure I haven't. Then we popped this mirror up. So this is from the range. And I had this for quite a while actually. They still sell it though. It's just such a lovely mirror to go in the hallway. And it takes really good Instagram pictures too. So you walk down these little steps and it's there and it just brightens up the space. And then obviously you guys saw this in the last vlog, so I'm just going to pop this on. So this is what the whole space looks like now. I just absolutely love it. This is twisted, so that does need sorting out. But yeah, I just think it looks like a really glam space. It's really bright. I'm really out of breath, I don't know why. And here's my little laundry basket from Maybelline. I love the cream and I love the knot detail, and I think it just ties in really lovely with the overall hallway. But yeah, I'm just really, really happy with this space. I think we need some prints along here maybe, or like I don't want to say a mirror because we've already got a mirror, but something along there. And then if you spin around this side, obviously this is all the bedrooms, so it's, yeah, quite bland. So we need something maybe here just to make it a bit more exciting. But I just love how the carpet transitions really nicely into each room. There's loads of toy, and it's all the same colour. It's just a really nice grey beige. It's not too grey, and it's not beige. It's just like, it is more grey than beige, but it's got a hint of warmth in there, which I really, really like. Doesn't really pick up on camera very well, but yeah, I'm really happy with how this space has turned out. And then another space I need to update you on is the downstairs hallway. So there is a little bit of mess. So I'm just going to quickly go and move that, and then I can show you the new unit we have, because I'm really, really liking the space again. Okay, so I'm going to walk to the other end and share with you the downstairs hallway space. Please ignore the couple bits of mess over there. It's just real life. I could move it all, but the reality is there's always something laying there. So as you guys may know if you follow me on Instagram, we had all of this painted white, and again it was the same colour as up the stairs. So I really like how bright and fresh it is. It just really opens the space up. This is a really long hallway, so I'm in the living room at the minute, and it's a really long hallway and there's no windows, so it can be a bit dark. You have obviously the kitchen door here, but there's just not enough light really, so white is what we needed to really brighten up the space. So that's the first thing. And then here are the lovely lights that we have. So these are from Next, and I really, really like them. So we've got all three the same all the way down the hallway, and I really, really like the colour. They're a lovely champagne sort of tone, and I thought the champagne worked really nicely with the wooden look tile flooring. And then this is the new area that I wanted to share with you. So ignore these, I'll talk about them in a second. But this is a new unit we got. So we got this from a company called CFS Furniture. So they're just online. I think it was about 120, something like that. So it's a nice skinny console table unit. It's got the 3 drawers like this, just little mini drawers. And on this I just popped, obviously we've got the mirror that was there already, but I popped some pampas grass and my H&M vase. And this is just from IKEA. It's a little napkin holder. We just pop things in there that we need, like sunglasses and all that jazz. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this space is coming along. The only thing that we need to do now is have this BT box put into one of the cupboards, because at the minute you can see all the wires, it's just ugly. So we need a power socket put into that cupboard so that can be hidden, because I don't really like that. And oh, also I've got a Dior book down here and a little ornament, because I thought that looked quite nice. But yeah, I'm loving how this is coming along. So the reason why I've got them tiles sitting there is because we are considering getting our bathroom redone. So I've had some people around last week to give us a quote. I'm still waiting on the quote at the minute, but we went through loads of different ideas as to what we want. And effectively, we just want a more modern bathroom really. Our bathroom is the room in the house that I really just don't like. It's not terrible by any means, but it's just not my sort of style. So we want to have the whole bathroom ripped out and redone. I'm really looking forward to potentially getting that done, obviously depending on how much it's going to cost. But I thought I'd share with you the tiles. So I got these samples from a company called wallandfloors.co.uk. So the first one is called Coast White Sands Stone Effect. So this is Coast White Sands Stone Effect. It's a really pretty tile. It's matte, and there's a little bit of texture there. I really like it. This is a wall and a floor tile, so if we get it done, we're gonna have the same tiles all the way up the walls and all the way on the floor, and I want the entire room other than the ceiling tiled, so not like halfway up the wall, but literally full tiling. So I think that's the sample we want to go for, but I also got this Coast Vanilla Beach Stone Effect. So this one is a little bit more warm. I will pop them side by side in a second so you can see the difference. It's hard to just tell when I'm holding it like this. So let me just spin you around. So this one is the warmer one, and then this is the other one. So this one is a little bit more grey, and this one's a little bit more cream. But I do think I prefer this one. So let me know what you guys think, although they are very similar. And then I also got this one, which is called Capella Matte Carrara Marble Effect. Also, it's hard to tell on a little sample, but I got the marble effect. I just wanted to see what it looked like. But I think this is something that isn't going to be timeless. It's going to go out of fashion. So I'm thinking we're going to go with one of these, probably this one, just because I feel like it will last a very long time, and it's quite neutral, and I like how it's got different tones in there and it's not one colour. Also, this sort of texture is great because you rarely ever need to clean it, whereas with shiny towels like we have now, they always get watermarks and look quite messy, whereas this just looks a lot nicer. If you have this, you know what I mean. We finally got light bulbs now in this light from Debenhams or BHS. So yeah, this is what it looks like. We've got the warm lights. Doesn't pick up on the camera actually as nice as it is in person, but it's such a pretty light and it looks so nice above the dining table. I absolutely love this space. It is so, so pretty. And we got 2 of those, although that one still needs some light bulbs. I'm now going to talk to you guys, just spin around. But yeah, I thought I'd just sit down and talk to you guys about our plans for the living room and also the dining room, because it is up and coming over the next probably a month or 2. I would include it in this vlog, but yeah, I've literally got to wait over a month, so I want to get this vlog up first. But I thought I'd give you some updates on what we're thinking of getting done, so you can give me your feedback, what you think, and yeah, I'm just excited. Just popping you on the sofa because I just want to be able to get to my phone. So basically what we're, sorry if the angle's not very flattering on my chin. So basically the last rooms in the house that need work on is the living room, which I'm in now, the dining room, the office, because we've done nothing to them other than furniture. We've done nothing to them since we moved in. We haven't painted them, we've not done the flooring or anything like that. So we were going to leave it, and then basically the carpet in here, so the people that used to live here had cats, and I'm highly allergic to cats, and Lola is a French bulldog and she's very sensitive to things, and as much as you can hoover and hoover and hoover, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like there's probably still bits of that in there. I don't know. I mean, we hoover all the time, but you just don't know. Of course, you can get a professional carpet cleaner in, but I'm not a fan of the carpet. It's fine, it's just a neutral carpet, but it's not what I would choose if we were to, you know, do this house again. And we were going to get carpet originally, and now we've actually lived in it for a while. I'm so pleased that we did not invest in that, because we've decided to completely ditch carpet from the downstairs, and we want to get hard flooring. So that's my kind of tip of advice to you. That's my tip of advice. That's my tip / advice to you. If you are moving house, try and live in it for a while before you do big changes, because over time you may live to regret it. So I think it is quite important to, yeah, wait a while and think, do I actually want to have that done? Because when you first move in, you think you want to do things, and then your mind could completely change. So it is important to just kind of live in the space for a bit and see how you actually feel, and then make a decision after that. So I'm just going to get some pictures up. So the flooring that I was originally going to go for was the flooring that I had in my flat, which I loved so much. So this is what I had in my flat. So it was really pretty. It was just a laminate flooring from UK Flooring Direct. I think the colour of this is called Gravel Oak. I may be wrong, but I think it's called Gravel Oak, because I always get asked on this. It's a really pretty flooring. And the guy came round and he basically matched up almost identically. So the one that I'm going for is by a brand, let me just get it up, just because I know I'm going to get asked on this. So it's called Notting Hill Cosmopolitan Oak. So hopefully you can see this panel here is my old flat, and this is the one we're going for. So this is with the flash on, so it's slightly different. The one I used to have is a bit more grey. This one is a little bit more warm, which I'm quite happy with because I'm trying to get away from the grey. I'll just show you another picture of it. So it is what I used to have, and then this is the sample of what we're getting. So hopefully you can see there's a little bit more warmth to it. It's hard to tell from a tiny little sample and also a picture, so I'm really fingers crossing that it looks okay, because it's really quite scary when you're picking things out, because obviously, you know, once you've invested in it, you've done it, and then that's it. So I'm really hoping it's okay. We're also having all the skirting boards downstairs replaced, so we're going to go for it's called Howden's Taurus White, and let me just get a picture up for you guys. Sorry if this is boring, but just giving you an update on the process of, you know, moving house and all the changes and stuff you need to think about. So this is what it looks like, if you can see that. And then this is what it looks like in a room. So yeah, we're having all the skirting boards downstairs in the living room, dining room and office all ripped up and redone. So I'm really excited about that. So that is booked in for the end of this month. So by the time this video goes up, hopefully the process will be started. So obviously I'll do another moving vlog once that's all done to show you the flooring and the differences and stuff. And then once that's done, we're going to paint the living room and also the dining room. So I'm really excited about that because I've been waiting to paint them, but until the flooring's done, we may as well just wait, because where the skirting board's going to be ripped off, it could pull some paint off, so we're just going to wait for that. And then the thing I'm really excited about, which I'm having someone around this week to measure up and get booked in, is we're actually changing all of the doors in the house. So that's something that I've really wanted to do since we moved here, just because I feel like doors can make such a huge impact. There's nothing wrong with the doors here, I'll show you in a second, the carpet and the doors, but changing doors can make the house look so much different, and I feel like it's a big change that's needed to make the house feel so much more modern. So I just want to show you, and I've got a really great person. It's actually a friend of a friend, and yeah, I'm going to be sharing his details with you when we have the doors fitted and everything, so you can get in touch with him if you're interested, because he's really good at what he does. So this is a style of door that we want. So these are called cottage style doors, and I feel like it'll work really well with this house, because I feel like this house is quite almost farmhouse vibes. I feel like the kitchen's quite farmhouse vibes, the wooden flooring that runs throughout is, so I think that's going to work really well. And then for the handles, I think we're going to go for something like this, so something quite modern. Now, I'd love nothing more than to have gold handles, but I know it's going to go out of fashion, so I thought, so go for chrome, and then we're just playing it safe sort of thing. So they're the two very big jobs that we're going to have done in the next month to two, and I'm really, really excited to take you along with me. Can you see Lola? Sorry if this part of the vlog is a bit boring because I'm just talking and showing you things, but obviously it's just, this is what it's like when you're kind of thinking of designing things and what you're thinking of doing and the process you have to go through. And we've been thinking about this for quite a while now since we moved in, and I'm really excited to finally start the process and get it done. So this is the carpet we currently have. So there's nothing wrong with it at all. You see there's nothing wrong with it, but it is a bit worn. So obviously I don't know how old this carpet is, but you can see like in the outer edges, it's a bit soft. Sorry, this is just, again, what it's really like having a dog. Like she just knocks things all over the floor and it's messy. But yeah, you can see like some of it is quite velvety still, like that. But then a lot of it is very worn down and it just never really looks nice. And that's just the reality of carpet. The longer you have it, it just goes like this. So do be careful when you're buying your carpet. No doubt our stairs one that's all plush right now, I'm sure will end up the same eventually. But this one, you can see here where it's not been walked over, it's nice and velvety. And then it's flatter here, if that makes sense. So when you hoover this room, it just never really looks that nice, just because it just needs updating. And then this is the room at the minute. So we're going to paint it all the same colour. Look, there's a spider up there. But yeah, it's all different colours at the minute. Well, not all, it's just two colours. But we're going to paint it all the same colour. I'm not sure what yet. It's probably a natural stone sort of colour, not too dark. And we need to do things like, you know, sorting out this and like taking these off and filling around. There's just some little jobs around here. Like this room is a room we've not done anything to. We also potentially want to replace these. Now that was a bad choice I made. I chose these and I just don't like them, guys. I just think they're very big. They obstruct the room a little bit. They're just, I don't think they're very pretty looking. I don't know. There's something we're thinking about changing eventually. I mean, Jordan's not that bothered, but I think once this room is done and we update it properly, I would like to change these. So again, it just shows you can make a decision and then after a while you're like, I don't think I like that decision. So just a little heads up. Then these are the doors that we currently have. So these are quite standard doors really, aren't they? But obviously they've been with the house since it was built, which is about 40 years ago, I think. And the handles look like this. So yeah, the handles are the thing I really don't like, just the gold handles. A lot of them have paint on and stuff like that, which is fine. Obviously you can clean it up and that, and you could change handles on a door like this, but I just think them other doors are going to match the house so much better. And also like this door, can you see it's a little bit discoloured compared to that one? It's just a little bit yellowy. So I think maybe that one was painted and that one hasn't been painted. So yeah, what we need to do is just, we're gonna obviously, oh no, sorry, all the door frames actually in the hallway have been painted already when the walls are painted. So that's fine, but all the other door frames we're gonna have to sand down and like repaint just so it, you know, matches and stuff. And oh yeah, didn't show you my lovely new Desenio prints down here, which look glorious. I really like those. I think they work really, really well with the flooring. I think it all ties quite nicely together. And for example, in the dining room, like, can you see this is a glossy white, and we don't want to have any gloss. So we're going to sand all this down and repaint this archway. Have I zoomed in, guys? No, I haven't. But yeah, we're going to sand down and repaint that. And then also another decision I made, which 2 things that need to go. So this black curtain pole, I was going to go for black in here. I just decided against it now. So yeah, we're going to get rid of the black curtain pole and get chrome so that it matches the lights. And also another poor decision I made was these. So I don't like them. I got them, I thought I liked them, but I don't. I think they just look a bit tacky, to be honest with you. So yes, they are going. So we're going to get rid of them. I think we're just going to fill the holes in and just not have all lights in here anymore, because this one doesn't work anyway, it's dead. So that is doesn't work. And this one does work. I mean, when it's on, it does look pretty. Let me just show you. So when it's on, it does look quite nice, but it's just when it's off, you can tell it's plastic, because these look blue. And you can just tell it's plastic, whereas obviously this is pure glass. It looks a lot more fancy. So yeah, they're going basically. So there's going to be some improvements made in these rooms. And then this room, I think we're going to paint it Farrow Amber Great White, I think it's called. It's not actually white at all, but yeah, I think Great White or Skimming Stone, one of those 2 colours, because we've got a few tubs left from when we painted upstairs. Good morning guys. So today my paint samples have arrived from Dulux. Oh, bathroom, that wasn't what I was trying to get, although it's still gonna be the right colour. So I've gone for 4 colours. I've gone for Timeless, Gentle Fawn, Summer Linen and Nutmeg White. And I think this is the one I'm going to probably want. So these are for the living room. So basically, I would go on camera, but I haven't got makeup on and I don't like how I look today. But basically, the living room is underway. Obviously, the flooring is being done soon in a couple of weeks. And yeah, and the walls are going to be painted at some point, so I'm not sure exactly when. I'll update you probably in my next video about what our plans are for the living room, because things have changed and we're planning some exciting things. So I just want to kind of figure out what colour I want the living room to be, and I really want it to be a nice, maybe creamy or beigey or greyish, something like that. Don't want grey, don't want white, something creamy, grey, beigey, mixture of all the beautiful colours together. So these are the 4 samples I got. I got them direct from the Dulux website. They took a couple days to arrive and they were like £1.98 each. So I'm going to roll these on the wall now and I'll show you what they look like. So that is the nutmeg colour. I'm going to do 2 coats of each one. And I'm also going to do it in a couple of spots in the living room just so I can see what the lighting looks like. Different, you know, different areas.
You got that something that can't be seen. You got that one thing that's hard to come by. It's not your styling, it's not your jeans. No, what you got is deeper within.
So the first coat of samples is on. This one, I think I've actually colour matched the wall, guys, because I've been asked so many times what colour the lounge currently is. Because you can see it's just an off-white if you look at the ceiling to the wall. And this one called Timeless by Dulux, well, you can't even see it. So I'll show you it on a darker wall in a second so you can see a difference. I'm covered in paint, by the way. But so far, I'm loving the Nutmeg White. It is such a beautiful colour. Oh my God, I love it. And the Summer Linen, I don't like it in the living room, but I've also put it in the dining room and I'm loving the Summer Linen in the dining room. Because obviously in different light, it kind of looks different, but the nutmeg is beautiful. It's a bit of a darker colour. The Summer Linen is a beautiful cream, but they're not showing up on camera. Like this one, it's Gentle Fawn, it's way too dark. And Timeless, again, looks like it's not there. And then on the darker wall, here are the colours. So this is Timeless. So you can literally see it's just an off-white. So it's a really pretty off-white, to be honest. But yeah, the nutmeg one is just, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's such a warm shade. They all look the same on this wall. So guys, here is the current state of the garage. It is quite a sorry state. This isn't going to be completely decluttered or anything like that, but I'm just currently working through a couple of bits. So I've got all of these boxes. I've just stood on them to fold them all down so they can go to the tip to be recycled. And yeah, I'm just going to try and work my way through a few little bits and pieces. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect, but I'm just trying to get rid of some little bits here and there. So that is what we're going to do. So guys, it's the next day. Sorry about the lawnmower outside, but I thought I'd just show you an update on the garage. So me and Jordan tackled this last night, and as you can see, it's a lot clearer than before. All the carpet is just like offcuts from when we had the carpet done, so just makes it a little bit nicer when I go out to the freezer out here. But yeah, here it is so far. There's a lot more space. Obviously this is our little painting corner, and then this stuff over here is still kind of stuff we need to sort through. But yeah, here we go. Obviously I don't like the garage, it's not my favourite place to be, but it is a garage, it is what it is, it's not meant to be perfect. So guys, you may remember that I got this drawer insert for my wardrobe a little while back, and it's just this thing from Amazon. It's just made out of like a canvas sort of fabric. Now, as you can see, all the drawers are just overspilling, doesn't really fit anything in, everything always falls out. So we've decided to ditch these. We had one each. It was only temporary anyway, but we're gonna ditch these and we're putting some drawers in there. So here are the drawers we got from Argos. So they were about £50 per cabinet. We've just put one together now. We're going to put the other one up later or next weekend. For some reason this is showing, which we're not exactly sure what's gone wrong, but it's just going to go in the wardrobe, so we're not too fussed, to be honest with you. I know it's not perfect, but oh well. So yeah, this is going to go inside the wardrobe, so it's pretty much a perfect match, as you can see. And I've just managed to fit everything from this, which had all my underwear in, into this one drawer. So I'm just going to basically pop everything that I can from here into here. This is obviously just an absolute bomb site. I've got loads of things on the floor down here. We've got boxes, I've got loads of shorts and things like that. It's just not very well organised. So ideally I'd like to get 2 of these units and have maybe one there and one there, and then maybe some sort of organisation here so I can put my shorts and things like that, because we don't have any chest of drawers or any units to put things that don't need hanging up. So yeah, the organisation isn't great for things like that, and all my like t-shirts and stuff are here, and I just end up chucking them in and it's very messy. So I need to organise this space better. All my loungewear's up there, and as you can see, again, it's not that neatly folded. I just end up chucking it up there. So we just need better storage and organisation. Maybe even some boxes that can go up here that can, you know, house some joggers and things like that, and I can roll them up neater, or to put the shorts and things like that. So I will keep you updated with the progress. Okay, so I've just been working on it for about 15 minutes, and this is what we've got so far. So I'm thinking already it is looking so much better. So that fits absolutely perfectly. I could definitely have room for another one, but for now I'm actually not minding this thing here. I'm still not a massive fan of it being open, just because I think it does look quite messy. Unless you're amazing at folding things, then it's very easy for something like this to get messy quite quickly. But for now, I've put shorts in this top one, and then I've put co-ord sets here, and then I've put long sleeve dark bodysuits here. I've put short sleeve bodysuits here, and then I've put nudes and white ones long sleeve down here, and then just slippers, some faux fur things I've got there, and then some hot water bottles, and then obviously all my underwear is in these. So yeah, for now it's definitely a bit of an improvement. It would be quite nice actually to have maybe a tall skinny unit here, just so it's got more drawer space to pop all things like this in. So long term I definitely want to ditch this and get a proper drawer unit, but for now I'm much happier with the space. It's nice to have underwear in a proper cupboard, because imagine when it was in these with them drawers, like they just, you'd open the drawer and it just all fall out, so it just didn't really work. So I'm really happy with how this space is coming along. So guys, a couple of days now has passed again, and I wanted to wrap this video up. So all the house updates for now are done. There's going to be another video coming really soon, so give me around 3-4 weeks maybe, and there'll be another one, because we've got lots of things being done to the house like I explained in this video. So I'm really looking forward to documenting all of that for you guys. We've had the bathroom quote come back as well, and we're considering what to do about that, and I'll take you along with me with all the bathroom like designing and that sort of stuff, because I'm still not sure really what we want to do. So before committing to it, we want to make sure we're happy with the layout and that sort of thing, but I'm very excited to start that project as well. So make sure to stay tuned for the next house updates. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Make sure to check out the Desenio discount code like I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Just check out the description box for all the information on that. And I will see you really soon. Bye guys.